we've got the width of a kitchen cupboard rounds to 60 to the nearest centimetre. So I'm just going to draw a number line. Now, essentially, if I was here, then I would round up to 61, but anything less than it would round down to 60 until I get to here, and then if it was below the midpoint here, it would round down to 59. So it's this region I'm interested in, and it's the midpoint between 59 and 60, which is 59.5, and the midpoint between 60 and 61, which is 60.5. Notice that it can't equal 60.5 because that would round up to 61. So, but we still say that this is our lower bound and this is our upper bound. It just can't technically equal the upper bound, but it can equal anything less. Like it could be a tiny bit less, but that would still then round down to 60. 6 of the cupboards are going to be placed side by side. The wall is 363 centimeters long. Correct the nearest centimeter. Show that they may not fit along the wall. So first of all, in a similar kind of way, the lower bound for the wall is going to be 362.5. That's the smallest that it could be. And so if we do 6 times the upper bound of the cupboards, like that's the most that it could be, we're going to try and show that that's going to be greater than 362.5. So it's going to be 6 times 60.5. Which gives us 363. So 363, that was the upper bound for the putting the cupboards in, is greater than the lower bound for the amount of space that we have, so the cupboards may not fit. This is the worst case scenario, but it could happen. Find the upper bound of the space remaining if 6 cupboards do fit along the wall. So the upper bound, this is going to be kind of the reverse problem. Now we kind of want to use the upper bound for the wall. Like what if we had the most possible space along the wall? And that's going to be 363.5. And now we're going to use 6 times the lower bound of the cupboards, which is 6 times 59.5. 357. So the space remaining, in this case, the maximum possible space remaining, so I really should write the upper bound, will be the difference between these two, which is going to be 6.5 centimeters.